most masculine things I find are men who can just stand and be accepting and just be fully present. They're not running around doing things and trying to show off. They're just like I find that really powerful. So
Mm.
that whole idea of what's masculine and what's feminine starts to kind of fall apart. But we know there's different energies. There's different aspects to our nervous system. There's different forces of yin and yang inside of us, and we have to contend with both. I love that, and I'd love the practice that you shared earlier about the coherence, the heart coherence. Do you think you could lead me through like just 5 breaths with that kind of energy where you kind of had the balance of both? Because I just love that.
Yeah.
I want to experience how you would guide me through that.
Yeah. I'd love to do that. And we're both sitting, so
Mm.
I don't have any socks on, so I'm just I actually like to remind people, and if you want to do this, to actually just look at your feet.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of a joke, but it's also it's kind of sad at the same time. Like, we're looking at screens at the moment 11, 12 hours a day, and it's, we forget sometimes we have feet, that we have a human body. So it's just nice, and all the work, like 25% of our joints in the body are in our feet, so it's like, wow, feet. And then if you lift your toes up to the sky, you'll realize that toes aren't important for posture, they're important for balance. And then you can envision kind of like like at the root of the big toe, at the root of the little toe, roots going down into the core of the planet, and the inside and the outside of the heel. So let's say we're envisioning 4 roots just going down in the planet, but all kinds of different directions. And that's where I feel we're getting the yin energy, that nourishing energy. Then you can bring the toes down, and then look at your ankles, your knees, your hips, and then coming up and feeling sort of that integration, the intimate connection between each vertebra, from the 5 lumbar, the 12 thoracic, the 7 cervical, and then the tip of the head just touching the sky. And then I want to bring the back of your hands, so external rotation of the shoulders, because we're often in internal rotation when we're in front of the computer. So the palms are facing up. The chin is parallel to the ground. We're closing the eyes because we know 80% of the information that goes into your nervous system comes through the eyes. So just this is already like, whoa, the body's thanking you. Thank you for stopping to overpower me with information. And I can calm down a bit now. And before actually taking the 5 breaths, I'd like to actually bring one hand to the abdomen. I bring my left hand to the abdomen, and the right hand to the chest area or the heart area. And we can just feel how the body is breathing now, like the quality of the inhalation, the quality of the exhalation. How is the inhalation? What is the movement of the inhalation? What's the movement of the exhalation? And in all directions, front, back, side to side, but also up, down at the rib cage. Really feeling the movement of your breath. And before we take the 5 conscious breaths, it's just such a beautiful image that your heart rests on your diaphragm. So when we're going to inhale, the heart is going to go down just a bit. And when you exhale, it releases the diaphragm and the heart comes up just a bit. So we're going to be kind of like cradling the heart and sending a beautiful message to the heart that everything's okay. And it pumps blood 100 to 110,000 times a day. So you're sending a beautiful message to the heart. It's all good, my friend. You can function at your highest potential. So keeping that image in mind, we'll exhale through the mouth. Inhale and feed the body. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Energize the body. Inhale. And relax the body. Exhale. 2 more out of the 20,000 we take per day. Inhale. Just hold here and contain and feel that energy inside. Just hold it in. Maybe a little smile of gratitude for the power of that breath. And then exhale. One last conspiracy together. Inhale. And just hold that. Keep it inside. 3, 2, 1, and exhale. Just return to your normal breath and feel how the body is breathing now. The heart is pumping in a more gentle way. The blood is flowing. The wisdom of the body is flowing now throughout all the systems in the body. You've taken the power back. It's not the reptilian brain now that's running the show. It's not stress or anxiety that's guiding your breath. It's the wisdom of the body now that's guiding your inhalation and your exhalation. You've become human again. And we can gently open our eyes.
Oh, so good. I love the touchstone at the end too. Come back to the breath. Notice the difference. Wow. My body just feels so much more at ease and alive. Wow.
Yeah, our bodies are like kids. They simply want our presence. You know, they're just asking for us just to acknowledge me, you know, and come back to me just a few times a day. Not like, it doesn't have to be crazy, but just honor me and see me and feel me just a few times a day, you know.
There's an analogy in parenting psychology, feed the meter. Every once in a while.
Yep.
Just checking on your kid and checking on your body and yeah, feed the body by breathing. I love this conspiracy. That's just gonna stay in my mind. The antidote to all the craziness in the world is this beautiful conspiracy that we can get wrapped up in and consciously choose. Oh, wow, Scott.